heard a lot of sayings. There's a lot of different sayings. One of them, don't open up a can of worms. And the other one's about like Pandora's box. Well, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas box. It's really dusty. It's been in storage for so long. This is not my box. There's many boxes like this one, but this one is very special. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's a thermos and a little bit of a bag. This is weird. What is that? This is an actual lunchbox with a thermos. How neat is this? What's inside?
There's many legends and slogans this world has to offer. For instance, the whole idea of picking your battles. Picking your battles is a very important thing to think about. For instance, you may be too weak to fight certain battles, and certain battles might not even have any positive outcome. In this life, there's also certain packages you shouldn't open. Some packages may not be opened ever, and some packages you might just need to wait to open. Sometimes the eagerness to open certain things may result in a very negative outcome. When you approach most of the situations calm, cool, and collective, you may just stay patient long enough to find out the things that you were hoping to find out. Sometimes if you're too eager, it may completely ruin everything you could ever imagine. For instance, some women will take advantage of the man who is too eager to be in a relationship. Or they may even take advantage of the person that is weak. When you look in life, there is those who prevail and those who are the prey. And there's also those who are predators. The predators will come out of those boxes. Those situations that people get themselves into are more often than not their own fault, but not completely in all cases. That's why one of the sayings that is popular is things are not so cut and dry. Sometimes you may cut something and expect it to be completely and easily dry. Just like in firewood. Some firewood, if it's not set long enough, will smoke drastically. You know that in life there are those who are the prey, those who are the prevailing, and those who are the patient. There's many different situations and scenarios. That's why you have to be wise in the way you pick your battles and open those boxes. The boxes that may reveal to you a lifetime of hurt and pain, and other boxes that you open and it will reveal to you a whole life of beauty and wonderfulness. The doors that are opened the doors that are shut. They say a door shuts and another one will open. But if you are patient, you will find the truths in your lives, your own personal truth, and the truth that is universal. There are universal truths like gravity. The gravity, what goes up must come down. And even the energy, even the matter that changes from solid, liquid, and gas is still the same thing, but appears in different forms. When in life, there are those packages that should be remained shut. So shut those things that need to be shut and open those boxes that need to be opened in life. Do you want to live in a wise way, in a way that is beautiful and very open and very enriching in your situations, in your life? Those things, you must be wise. Can you be wise? Or are you just one of those ones that will open every single box no matter the consequences? So, life isn't what it seems. Life could be scary, but life is good. Life could be pleasurable, but it also offers pain. When do you know the pleasure if you don't have the pain? Some will say different slogans, different ways, but how do you pursue it? When you open Pandora's box, do you expect the evil to devour your own self? Like in the Indiana Jones movie when they opened up the ark, those who looked upon the ark died. Do you expect to die when you look upon what is unleashed in the boxes in your life? Those times in your life you unleashed the darkness, when you unleashed the evil into your life, unintentionally or even intentionally, you may have never realized how bad the evil was going to be to you when you unleashed the box, the content of the box was released into your life and giving you strife, giving you pain and agony, and the begging for death, begging for the release, and never getting it. Because knowing that this whole life is for you to be grown into the better person you could ever be, especially when you know the one who created you, the one that you were created to be fellowship with for all of your life, for all of your eternity. The peace that surpasses all understanding. When He is there for you, to guide you, to show you the paths, because there's a light on your path to show you where to go, and also a light on where you are now.
There's no
you're
black and
on
white
the
right now?
verge of your life, when you're on the voyage of your life, you may very well think that the consequences aren't so bad. But when you discover later on the consequences was way more miserable and way more consequential than you ever imagined, then you will determine that you made a mistake. But when you made that mistake, when you made that decision that led to the consequences that were terrible, they were sorrowful, and your heart wrenches inside, and the contrite trespass, the naive trespasses still have not open for you. But later on, when you get mature and more strength and more understanding, when you get to the end of the tunnel, you will see very clearly that that door was shut for a reason. That box you were so eager to open, and you never had the key to unlock it. Consequences. Not knowing that the naivety is a form of negligence, and the negligence is not an excuse for the consequences that you have bore. The naivety of the negligence